Alan Class fans, hello comic book aficionados, welcome to another episode. Another 5 to show you today, and I've come to a decision regarding Alan Class duplicate comic books where they use the same cover but a few decades down the line, a couple of years down the line, on another book in the same series. If I've got 2 books and they are exactly the same, the cover and the guts, I am not going to show you one of those issues because there's no point. We're looking at the same issues, we're just looking at disparity in time, that's all. So because I was going to do a 6-book series today, 2 books being exactly the same, but I thought, well, what's the point in showing the one which is an exact carbon copy of another one, bar the price tag? So no, if I find duplicates like that, I will just put one of the duplicates to one side. So I'll still be carrying on showing you 5 books per week for the time being until we get to the ones like I mentioned last week where they're going to be bagged and boarded. Then I'm going to up the ante from 5 to 10 because I'll just be showing you the covers basically, hopefully still providing you enough info and you can share my enthusiasm. Right, well, kicking off today's episode, quite an early one. It's a shilling book, 5 pence in old money. This is Suspense number 48 with another one of the out of time contexts, disparities. So here we have a pharaoh coming across a modern day skier in ancient Egypt. Interesting. Great concept. So what I always tend to do, if you're new to the channel, is start from the back of the book and look for what I'd like to call hidden gems, which to me is basically stories which stick out, which are generally sort of capes and cowls, Silver Age, superhero stories, or indeed superheroine stories, or art from the greats of the Atlas, Marvel, Timely stable. And in this particular one so far we have nothing at all, just a great cover. The next book would be issue number 165, so we've jumped ahead into the post-decimal territory where Alan Class decided not to put anything on the spine. Back to the front. Look at that, Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Story and art of Fortune in Beans. I just knew this was going to be a Ditko story. Ditko artwork. You can just tell. You can tell before you even get to the credits. So moving forward to the front of the book. I Was a Victim of Venus. This will be a very early story in Marvel's timeline. Plot by Stan Lee, script and art by Larry Lieber. Nice. Got to be Ditko again. Yeah, goodbye to Linda Brown. Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. Interesting. Why would a young girl vanish one night from the face of the earth? Perhaps if you were Linda Brown, you might have done it too. Okay, and that's about it for hidden gems for that particular issue. We jump to the very next month, issue number 166. Always reminds me of Namor, the Submariner. Or was it Namor, the Submariner? Yeah. Yeah. Right, what have we got here? At the moment, it's absolutely bereft of hidden gems. Nothing at all. Times must have been getting tough for Alan Class, relicensing the older stories. Oh well, just a great cover to warrant that. The next issue is the very last issue I bought. It only turned up this week. This is one of the ones I was desperately searching for. It's not in the greatest of condition. It's even got a piece out of the cover. This is Suspense number 217. I'm pleased to say I am only lacking about 15 issues of Suspense before I have the entire run. So, I mean, I know where the 3 are lurking, but they are not inexpensive. So I'm leaving those until, leaving those as long as possible, to be honest. Oh, well, there's a Fly story. It's always welcome, of course. The Fly being on the front cover. So another Fly story. Okay. It's a shame that there's no credits in this one, because I kind of think that I'd like to say this is early Kirby. Shame, no credits. Come on. No, and that is about it. Another Fly story in the front. Look at that. But this particular issue is an absolute biatch to find. Yeah. And then this is very near the end of the series. I'd like to say about a year before it ceased production. This is Suspense number 230. And as you can see, even from the last one, the actual cover size has shrunk down. You see how much lesser in height it is and lesser in width it is. It's doubled up to, well, not quite doubled up, but it's increased pages from I think about 68 pages to 100 pages in this issue. Nice phantom cover. The cardstocks become more solid. Yep, instead of like paper stock. And front to back. I think they use a different type of paper as well, because it doesn't reproduce the blacks that well. Absolutely no hidden gems. Don't like the quality of the paper, personally. Just me though. So there we go, Suspense number 230, the last one of today's showing. Thank you so much for watching this, and as I always like to say, thank you for listening to this Englishman garble on and on. Like, comment, and if this is your first time in seeing this sort of thing, please subscribe. I shall see you about a week today, next Thursday. Everybody, take care of yourselves, have a great time, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.